once again, this year is off to the races. Antonio Brown walks off field mid-game. Everybody's still trying to figure out why. What would make somebody want to walk off the field mid-game? Well, here what? There's a couple assumptions going around right now stating why somebody would want to walk off the field mid-game. There's one stating that he was so close to his bonuses and they did not want to play him. So he got frustrated and walked off, right? There's another scenario as to where he was stating that he was injured and due to all of the suspensions and missing practices and everything, it would have taken a toll on him to enter into the game. And because he did not want to enter the game, the coach had told him to pack your shit. You know what I mean? So at this point right now, we really don't know what is going on, but there's some shit that we need to talk about. You know what I mean? There's some stuff like, say, like in the sense of, say, who walks off the field in the third quarter? Y'all can say whatever you want, like, you know what I mean? Like, or you're gonna wait to say something after something happens. You get what I mean? Like, I'm not putting it into the air, I'm not jinxing it, I'm not saying anything, but when does it become a time for you to say something? Not only when somebody goes off the rails, you want to say something, because clearly this has been happening behind closed doors. And especially with the NFL, you already know how that goes already. Like, that's tight-lipped. Too much money involved, you know what I mean? So at this point right now, we don't know what the hell is going on. But, you know, like fellow teammate Tom Brady, he's standing up for him. You know, he's saying like, yo, bro, like, we check for you. You know what I mean? We hope you work through whatever you're working through. But the head coach is saying, yo, bro, he's cut from the team. So we don't know if that's what led him to be cut from the team, which obviously that's something that would get you cut from a team. But we don't know exactly what is going on. You know what I mean? Because if both of those stories even shine any light on the situation, they both need to be looked into. Somebody can't just be like, oh, yo, you're off the team. If it's a mental situation, if it's a psychological situation, if it's a money situation, whatever it is, it needs to be looked in. Right? So, I don't know. He was apparently really pissed off that after the fact he left the game. He went and asked a police officer to drive him to the to the airport, and the cop was like, "Nah, bro, we ain't driving you to no airport." If you've been searching for exotic snacks and treats, the search is over. We found the best place online to order from. It's Diner Dash. They sell all kinds of goodies for when you're craving snacks with short delivery time. You can find them on Instagram at Diner Dash. That's DINEORDASH. I guarantee you will not be disappointed. So apparently he made his way to wherever he needed to be, and he got to where he needed to be. But you know what I mean? It's just the little things that we don't know that might be going crazy behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously we know that recently he got suspended for the vaccination mishap. I'm just going to leave it right there, right? Because we don't know if there's any illegal situations behind that. So we don't talk on legal situations like that. So we're just gonna just leave that where it is. But this comes down to a lot of like mental health. And I don't mean mental health as in like, you know, he's off the rails and he's like cuckoo and shit. I just mean like this organization is so tight-lipped that even if something was happening to him, would they let you know? Or would they like basically just tell you guys like, oh, don't worry about it, like how they did Aaron Hernandez? You know what I mean? Like, you're not going to know exactly what's going on until after this person commits a crazy crime. Like even with Aaron Hernandez, he committed a crazy crime. He went to trial. He blew trial. Was in a jail cell, killed himself. And then that's when they found out that there was an underlying issue. There has to be another way to determine whatever's going on right now. And, you know, I don't want to put it out there, but yo, this seems like a case of CTE mixed with you playing with my emotions. You playing with my money. You playing with my livelihood. Like, you know what I'm saying? So there's a mixture of everything in this in this explosion. You know what I'm saying? So for somebody to walk off the field in midfield, definitely mid-game, sorry about that, you're going to have to check into that, and we're going to have to follow up and have updates on this, because right now to speak on this, it's a little bit way too early. It's a little bit way too early. We got to wait till there's different press conferences and, people are able to explain their positions and explain their sides and explain the meaning behind all of this, because at this point right now, what we have is the two options which stated earlier, which is either he's not getting enough playing time, which would have opened his bonuses, or he's injured and didn't want to go in, and they keep playing him knowing that he just came back from a suspension. He probably never got enough practice, right? So as of right now, we're just going to run with that. So we don't know the bottom line of the situation. So we're just going to stay tuned and keep you updated. Hit us up at Front Page Fades. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and we'll keep you posted.